10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff!
Cider Breaks!
Welcome to another live stream right here at Cyber Breaks. We're going to be opening 8 mega boxes of 2022 Bowman, and we're going to get started in just about 20 seconds. Good evening, and I just realized, we have a little issue here. There we go. All right, so good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? When we just popped up there, the camera wasn't on. Made me nervous for a moment, but we look to be good to go. We're going to be opening, like I said, 8 mega boxes of 2022 Bowman. We're going to get started in just a moment. It seems like, at least the last couple breaks here, we've been falling on hot, contested playoff games, the Dodgers and Padres specifically, which I know a couple of people, Joey included, are Dodgers fans here, so trying to kind of watch this game here. Again, trying not to be distracted too much by the game so we can get going with the break. The reason I have sitting right in front of you guys right here, this Bobby Witt Jr., if you're with me at the last break, you know that this is the giveaway for the Cyber Sluggers, the VIP program through cyberbreaks.net. This is the giveaway for this month. I know it's small, and as we grow as a community, the giveaways will also grow. But the winner here for the Cyber Breaks Bobby Witt Jr., this is the 2022 Bowman Chrome Mojo Refractor, and it's serial numbered out of 250. This one's going to Kyle F. I don't know if you're on the stream tonight, Kyle, but you're going to be receiving in the mail here in a few days this Bobby Witt, so congrats on that for being a Cyber Slugger and grabbing this Bobby Witt Jr. Mojo Refractor. I'll talk a little bit more here in just a little bit about Cyber Sluggers and what that is and how you can become a Cyber Slugger if you would like to. But first, one thing before we get going with the break, I want to make sure that I point out, let's see, Joey said, one second here. I'm losing audio, is it just me? Seems okay here, you refreshed. Are you, you said you refreshed, Joey, is the audio good now for you? Let me know if it's not, but it seems like Carp said it's good, so it might be on your end. Hopefully not everybody is losing audio. I do see I'm peaking the mic a little bit, hitting the red. Let me back the mic up just a hair. See if that maybe helps at all. All right, so the Cyber Jackpot. Let me pull this up real quick. The Cyber Jackpot, we had our first Cyber Jackpot winner last break. Chaos kind of ensued when it happened. If you were with us live on the break, you know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, I was able to, the Cyber Jackpot ended up being won by O&M, and I was able to send out a hobby box of 2022 Topps Chrome to Owen. So if you're on the break tonight, Owen, you'll be receiving that pretty shortly here within a couple days, probably maybe Monday, considering we're about to hit the weekend. So that resets the Cyber Jackpot, and the way that it works is as we're opening cards, if I pull a serial numbered 77 card, it can be serial numbered 77 out of any number. If that card belongs to you, you win the Cyber Jackpot, and the Cyber Jackpot here starts at a $100 hobby box. So if somebody wins it tonight, you're going to get a $100 hobby box. In addition to whatever else you get through tonight's break, you'll get a $100 hobby box. If nobody wins tonight, it'll go up to $110. It'll increase in value by $10 each break that we do until somebody finally wins the Cyber Jackpot, in which case we'll reset it. Our old Cyber Jackpot was serial number 89. This time it's serial number 77. So we're going to be looking for serial number 77 to see if we can find a winner for the Cyber Jackpot. So Joey said it was on your end, so everything's good here. Okay. Audio, video, all good, says Dalton. All right. Good to see you here, Dalton. Good to see you again. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's randomize the spots real quick before we get started. So I will switch over to the desktop here. So here is all the buy-ins. We sold out the break tonight. And we are going to go to random.org. So the buy-ins here. We got 30 entries. And let's roll the dice, and we are going to randomize it 6 times. So here we go. So there's round 1, round 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final round, round 6. And here is the order for tonight. All right. And we're going to jump back over to the buy-in list. Here are the teams. Excuse me. All right, so tonight we have Derek F. with the Angels, Joseph M. with the Astros. This is wild. Joey, you get the Astros again. Good grief. John S. with the Athletics, Brandon C. with the Blue Jays, Dalton C. with the Braves, Matthew P. with the Brewers, Jason S. with the Cardinals, Joey with the Cubs, Dalton C. with the D-backs, Derek F. with the Dodgers, John P. with the Giants, Tammy U. with the Guardians, Roger W. with the Mariners, Andrew R. with the Marlins, Matthew P. with the Mets, Travis J. with the Nationals, Wes A. with the Orioles, John S. with the Padres, Dan J. with the Phillies, Ben O. with the Pirates, Terrence L. Rangers, Daniel T. with the Rays, Stephen M. Red Sox, Jackie R. with the Reds, Wes A. with the Rockies, Jason S. with the Royals, Daniel T. with the Tigers, George H. with the Twins, Case T. with the White Sox, and finally we have John P. with the Yankees. All right, let's jump back over to the main screen. So we got our teams lined up. Yeah, Joey said the Trastros curse lives. It keeps going. I mean, when your odds for a buy-in is 1 in 30 teams, this is at least the last 2 breaks. I know you've had the Astros, and you've had them at least one other time previously. So, well, like I said before, we'll see what we can do for you. All right, so we got our teams. Let's go ahead and let's get going with the break. And we're going to see what we pull tonight, see if we can get some nice parallels, maybe even pull an auto or 2. Joey said that sadly they're not losing a postseason game until you draw them. Well, and I hope on the next break, I hope we can. I hope somebody else can grab the Astros and you can come off the streak. Okay, so most of you guys are probably aware of the Bowman Mega Boxes. The way that these work is Bowman Mega has 4 regular packs and 2 Mojo Refractor packs in each box. The Mojo Refractor packs are where we can typically pull serial numbered cards and autograph cards. This pack already seems a little thick. Some of these are the way that they're packaged. We've often found 1 extra card in some packs, 1 less card in others, but all right, so one thing I want to bring up is as soon as we're done with the break, each break that we do, I do a giveaway. So at the end of the break, I'm going to give away 3 cards from my personal collection. We'll run a race, and for every spot that you buy, there's Cal Raleigh, Mike Trout. Every spot that you bought, you'll be entered into that race, and the first, second, and third place finishers of that race will each, there's a Bobby Witt Jr., will each win a card from my personal collection. And there's our first, what I'll call hit of the break. A nice Julio Rodriguez Bowman Chrome. That's the Seattle Mariners. And so that one is going to Roger W. Congrats on the Julio Rodriguez. I've watched enough Julio that I'm pretty positive that he is going to be a bona fide star in Major League Baseball for years to come. So that's my prediction. Excuse me, guys. Got a frog in my throat. So there we go. All right, so we are up to 81 subscribers right now. I've mentioned before, if you look up at the top of the screen, there's a nice Ellie De La Cruz paper. If you look up at the top of the screen under the Cyber Breaks banner, you will see a little bar that says free hobby box at 100 subs. We are at 81 subs, so as soon as we hit 100, I'm going to be giving away a hobby box. Here's the first, by the way, the first Mojo Refractor pack. There's a nice Hi-Fi Futures Adley Rutschman. Jonathan Clace. In order to be entered into that drawing for the hobby box, once we hit 100 subscribers, the only other thing you have to do, if you haven't already, is jump over to cyberbreaks.net. I pinned the link at the top of the chat for cyberbreaks.net. You can go over there and set up an account, a free account with cyberbreaks.net. When you set up an account, when I do that drawing, I will be doing that drawing from everybody that has set up an account at cyberbreaks.net. If you've been around, you already know this, but if you're new, the reason we're doing that is down the road here, and hopefully not too long, we plan on moving CyberBreaks operations off of eBay and onto cyberbreaks.net. That way I can offer the breaks at an even lower cost since we won't be dealing with eBay fees. So go ahead and jump over there when you have a chance and set up an account at cyberbreaks.net. And there's a nice one, a Khalil Watson Mojo Refractor, Miami Marlins. That is going to Andrew R. Congrats on the Khalil Watson. Oh, and I want to show you guys, this just reminded me real quick. For when you get like top loaders and soft sleeves and stuff, I've recently ordered and really like, if you've heard of Shells, SHELLZ, is, at least as far as I know, is a fairly new entry into the card supply market. But they have, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here real close. Yeah, maybe. They have soft sleeves here that are pre-cut. The corners are pre-cut, so it makes it really easy to put cards into their soft sleeves and not ding up the corners or anything. Very nice, so I highly recommend them. I'm not getting paid whatsoever to say that. I just, it's just really nice that each soft sleeve that I pull out when I'm putting the card in, it just makes it really easy to slide that card in and not worry about dinging up the edges or the corners or anything like that. All right, let's move on to the second box. This Wednesday, the auctions have already been up for a few days. I'm going to be doing 2 hobby boxes of Panini Prism, doing a break this Wednesday. So if you're interested in that, that'll be this Wednesday evening. And then on Friday evening, a week from tonight, the auctions just went live. I'm going to be doing another box of 2022 Topps Chrome. A jumbo box, I should say, which will have 5 autographs in the jumbo box. The Panini Prism, by the way, a pretty nice product. Each hobby box, has 3 autos, so we should be pulling 6 autos from those 2 boxes of Panini Prism. Yeah, yes, Joey, they're shells. Exactly how you spelled it. So, awesome product. I got some of their top loaders too. I would say their top loaders are very comparable to Ultra Pro or what is it called? BCW. But what I really like so far are their soft sleeves. Get these a little closer to the camera. Sorry about that. So last break, I meant to bring up and talk about just a little interesting story that I read. If you guys remember, I'm sure you do, Randy Johnson. He apparently, and I had no idea until I read the story, is a professional photographer now and does film for NFL games. There's a nice little Henry Mendez first. I saw some pictures of him doing a recent NFL game. The guy does, in his post-baseball life, does professional photography. And one of the funny things I saw was he has like a logo for his company or whatever you want to call it, and it's a dead bird. If you remember back in the day when he threw a pitch that hit a bird that just happened to cross in between the pitcher's mound and home plate and killed that bird. And there's a nice card. That's a Max Muncy first chrome. So, congrats to the Athletics. Let's go into John S. Blaze Jordan. So I don't know if you guys saw any of the Phillies game earlier today, the Phillies and Braves. At one point, Rhys Hoskins hit a huge home run and did one of, I've seen people do it a couple times, but did a pretty emphatic bat spike, where a lot of players do the bat flip when they hit a home run. Hoskins spiked his bat into the ground. And I was watching that and started to debate in my mind whether I more so enjoy the bat spike or the bat flip. It seems like to me that there's a lot more options that you can do when you do a bat flip. The way that you flip it and whatnot. But the bat spike that he did was pretty cool. Now, I'm no Phillies fan, but I kind of enjoyed watching that. Hey, there we go. There's a nice Spencer Strider rookie. He unfortunately got beat up a little bit today in his first ever postseason start, but he has certainly shown signs this year of being a very good major leaguer, and his cards are on the rise. Let's go into the Braves. So congratulations, Dalton, on the Spencer Strider. Looks like Dodgers have one out. Top of the ninth. Down by one. Dalton said the spike is very theatrical, but the flip is the ultimate diss to the other team. Yeah, I mean, the flip, there's an O'Neal Cruz rookie. Congrats to Ben on the O'Neal Cruz rookie. Yeah, the bat flip has. It's funny how a few years back, players were even often headhunted or hit by pitches intentionally for showing up pitchers by doing bat flips, and over the past handful of years, it's become mostly acceptable, which I enjoy it. I think a lot of things like that. You got to let these kids, if you will, play ball. And there we go. We have a purple Mojo refractor out of 250 for Samad Taylor with the Blue Jays. So that's going to Brandon C. Congrats, Brandon, on the Samad Taylor. That's the first Bowman Samad Taylor. Bobby Witt Hi-Fi. Alex said Ohtani cards get here tomorrow. Pumped. Very cool. Are you talking about the graded cards? Are you the one that just bought the graded Ohtanis? Hey, look here. What do we have? We have a Felix Valerio out of 199. The fuchsia or pink, whatever refractor. That's going to the Brewers. Matthew P. Congrats on the refractor. 105 out of 199. Well, James, I hope you enjoy the Ohtani cards. And I want to tell you guys, I don't say this enough, and I really appreciate you guys spending a little bit of your evening with me here at Cyber Breaks. I know that all of us have all a million different things that we could be doing. And each of you that are here tonight have decided to spend a little bit of your evening hanging out while I open hopefully some awesome ball cards and get them sent out to you. And I just, really enjoy the opportunity to hang out and spend some time with you guys. Max Muncy paper. Dalton said some nice Brewers hits. Hey, there's a paper Jackson Churio. His cards are climbing. Okay, so yeah, Adley Rutschman. Prospect. Chrome Prospect. Joey said, "Dear God, 3-2, 2 outs in the ninth." Looks like San Diego just win it. See everybody waving their towels. On to the Mojo packs. Oswaldo Cabrera, who made the postseason roster and has started each game with the Yankees. And there's a nice one, a first Mojo refractor for Curtis Mead and the Rays, and that one is going to Daniel T. So on to box number 5. So the Dodgers lost, and I think that drops them 1-2. The Padres are up 2-1 in that series, I believe. My New York Yankees lost earlier today to the Cleveland Guardians, and that tied up that series. They play again tomorrow evening. Hey, there we go. We have a Wander Franco rookie card. So that one's also going to Daniel T. Another Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome prospect. And we have another Julio Rodriguez Chrome. That one, the second one, that one's going to Roger. Congrats on getting a second Rodriguez. Put that right there with the other one. Joey said, do you know the pitching matchup for the Yanks guards tomorrow? Yeah, the Yankees are going with Luis Severino. You know what? I don't remember who the Guardians are going with tomorrow off the top of my head. I know the Yankees are going with Severino. And then Game 4 for the Yankees will be back to Garrett Cole. And then Game 5, if it goes to Game 5, would be... it's kind of still up in the air. For the Yankees, anyway. There's a Adley Rutschman Chrome. Jerry said Severino versus Tristan McKenzie. Okay. Yep. That sounds correct. There's a Roberto Campos. And there we go. I was hoping to pull one of these. Jackson Chourio, another nice Brewers pull. So that one again is going to Matthew P. Congrats on the Chourio Bowman Mega Mojo Refractor. And another nice one, a Max Muncy. That's our second Max Muncy. Going to John S., that is. So congrats on landing another one. So I'm noticing with the Shell's top loaders kind of sticking a little bit when I try to open them at the top. Hey, there we go. Rookie of the Year favorites, Wander Franco. So Daniel, got you another Wander Franco here for your collection. Yeah, Brew Crew cleaning up. They're doing well. While we get going on this box, I want to pin one more thing to chat. If you haven't already, I also encourage you jump over to 1 second here. Let's toss it out. The Cyberbreaks Twitter account, and if you haven't, go ahead and follow Cyberbreaks on the Twitter account. The reason that'll become valuable is as we move over to cyberbreaks.net, Twitter will be kind of the main source for announcing all of the breaks and keeping you guys updated for what products, what we're breaking and when they are, so that when I get ready to sell a break, you're the first ones to know if you're on Twitter, and that way you'll be able to jump onto the cyberbreaks.net website and buy a spot if you want to. And you'll be able to kind of keep up to date on what we're doing there. There's a Spencer Torkelson Chrome prospect. So I said I would mention the just a little bit more about the Cyber Sluggers program. Once you've set up an account on cyberbreaks.net, the free account, you're also welcome to, if you would like to support the Cyber Breaks channel, you could do that by becoming a Cyber Slugger. And by becoming a Cyber Slugger, you'll have access to the VIP store on cyberbreaks.net, where I have a lot of the cards, including nice graded cards, listed on there for considerably cheaper than what I list them for on eBay. Because when I sell them at the cyberbreaks.net store, I don't have to deal with eBay fees and that type of stuff. So if you're a Cyber Slugger, you can buy from the VIP store there at cyberbreaks.net. As you saw at the beginning of this break, I do a giveaway. I'm going to be doing a monthly giveaway to Cyber Sluggers. So you'll automatically, if you're a Cyber Slugger, be entered into that giveaway. I have a few other things planned for the very near future that I'm going to add to the Cyber Slugger program. One of them is, like I kind of mentioned before, there's a nice Elijah Tatis versus Bowman Mojo Refractor. It's going to the White Sox, which is Case T. Congrats. And look what is under that, guys. We have gotten pretty lucky pulling autos out of these Bowman Mega boxes. Obviously, the Bowman Mega don't have guaranteed autos, but that hasn't stopped us here at Cyber Breaks from hitting autos, and we have another one. Cooper Kinney with the Tampa Bay Rays. A Cooper Kinney Mojo Refractor auto, and that is going to Daniel T. Congrats on the Cooper Kinney autograph. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're interested in taking a look at the Cyber Slugger program, we'd love to have you on board and have you become a member of the Cyber Slugger team. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Let's see if we can pull another auto or some nice parallels out of these 2 boxes. If any of you guys are into, if you guys send off cards to get your own personal collection to get graded, I don't know if you prefer PSA or BGS or whatnot, but PSA is down to $18 a card for bulk submissions. I think it has to be I think right now it's like 10 cards or more, and you get 18 per card, which is pretty low compared to what it's been over the past few years. After we had labor shortages during the pandemic and whatnot, the prices went up for grading, so they're starting to come back down. And you can get cards graded for $18 a piece with PSA. Joey said we got to pull something really shiny for Trombot. Yeah, Trombot is sitting here impatiently waiting to chime in. So we'll see if we can pull something nice here to excite him. And when I say sitting here patiently, he was distracted by the game for a while. So hey, there we go. We got another Spencer Strider rookie. That's not shiny, but nice card nonetheless. I'm sure Trombot enjoys it. What do you think, Trombot? We just pulled our second Spencer Strider.
Ooh, it's a gem.
There you go. Trombot likes it. It is a gem. I will say these top loaders are, they're nice, but these Shells top loaders are giving me a little bit of a fit. And actually, let's move that Spencer Strider back here with the other one. Dalton said, second Strider, you love to pull them for you. Glad you got the Braves, and I've been able to pull you a couple Striders tonight. And we have another O'Neal Cruz rookie. That's a second O'Neal Cruz, and that is going to Ben. And there we go. There's a nice Bobby Witt Mojo Refractor prospect.
Ooh, shiny.
There's Trombot. He loves the shiny stuff. And right behind that, we have Leover Peguero green Hi-Fi Futures, and this one is 93 out of 99. So congrats, that's going to the Pirates, and that means Ben O with a nice parallel Mojo Refractor. Joey said, Cyber, I saw you talking about that thread on Backyard Breaks, Panini. That is gnarly. Yeah, so there was a thread today where, and if you've been around the card collecting hobby for a while, you'll notice a trend a little bit where not all of them at all. There's some big breakers that I think are very honest. But some of the big breakers that seem like there's overwhelming evidence that they pull from loaded boxes or whatnot. And there was a thread today that I was looking at, and there's a Julio Rodriguez Mojo Refractor that interrupts me. So congrats, Seattle Mariners. That is going to Roger. That's what, the third Julio. We got two regulars, and then now we got a Mojo Refractor. And it was a thread where they were kind of breaking down the odds based off of the odds of pulling certain cards. Like, what are the odds that these breakers would pull these specific cards? It was like astronomical, even based off of the amount of product that they opened. That all of these one-of-ones, these not just regular one-of-ones, like this was specifically dealing with Backyard Breaks, and they do mostly like a lot of NBA cards and those Logo Man cards that have, like, say 3 Logo Man jersey patches each. They're like one-on-one stuff like that they have pulled a lot of. It's just virtually impossible to do what they have done. Hey, there we go. An Ellie De La Cruz, and I also just sleeved up a Jason Dominguez with the Yankees, a nice one that's going to John P. And the Ellie De La Cruz, his cards have gone through the roof. That one's going to Jackie R. Just know that here at Cyber Breaks, I will always do things the right way. Dalton said, Hi-Fi Futures, nicest insert set in Bowman this year. Yeah, I like them, man. They're very nice. Way better than that. I'm not a big fan. We don't pull them here on the Bowman Mega, but in regular Bowman Hobby, you can pull those like Bowman in 3D inserts. Not a big fan of those. The Hi-Fi Futures are pretty sharp, though. And this is the final box of the final mega box here at Bowman that we're breaking tonight. But like I said before, stay tuned. As soon as we're done, I'll do a quick recap of what we pulled. And then we'll be doing the giveaway for 3 cards from my personal collection. And you guys may have noticed, and I mentioned this a few breaks ago. We pulled for somebody an amazing case hit, a Mike Trout auto relic from Topps Chrome, serial numbered out in 99, I believe. And the gentleman who I pulled that card for asked me if I could list that card for him and sell it for him on eBay. So on the you'll see that card is listed now on the eBay store, on the Cyberbreaks eBay store. It's also on the VIP store for Cyber Slugger. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if anybody is interested in that Mike Trout, you're more than welcome to take a look and purchase it if you would like to. And on to our last 2 Mojo Refractor packs. Let's hope for an auto or a serial number here. Hey, I asked for it, we got it, and this is a pretty nice one, guys. We have a Harry Ford auto with the Seattle Mariners. So congrats. Who has the Mariners tonight? That is Roger on the Harry Ford auto. So tonight we, again, absolutely no guarantee of pulling an auto, and we have just pulled 2 of them from 8 boxes. I believe when you break down the odds of pulling an auto, it comes out to be about 1 auto out of roughly every 11 boxes of mega boxes, and we have just pulled 2 autos in 8 boxes. So congrats again. Freaking awesome hit there. And finally, the last card of the break, yet another Mojo Refractor, Ellie De La Cruz. The second of the break. That one also is obviously going to Jackie, so congrats, Jackie, on the second Ellie De La Cruz. Put it right there with the other one. And that completes the break. So let's do a quick recap.
Cyber Recap.
So that was a pretty good break tonight. A Bowman Mega. Congrats to everybody who came out with hits. Leave these right there for a moment. All right, so tonight's hits were the O'Neal Cruz rookie. We got 2 of those. A Max Muncy Mojo Refractor. We got a Max Muncy Bowman Chrome. We have 2 Julio Rodriguez Chrome prospects and Elijah Tatis. We have a Wander Franco Rookie of the Year favorites, a Khalil Watson Mojo Refractor, Wander Franco rookie, Jackson Churio Mojo Refractor. We have 2 Spencer Strider rookies, a Curtis Mead Mojo Refractor, Samad Taylor out of 250 Purple Mojo Refractor, a pink Mojo Refractor out of 199 of Felix Valerio, a Hi-Fi Futures Leover Peguera. I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's a green out of 99. Jason Dominguez Mojo. We have a Julio Rodriguez Mojo, Bobby Witt Mojo, 2 Ellie De La Cruz first Bowman Mojos. And then finally, we landed 2 autos tonight, 2 Mojo autos, a Harry Ford and a Cooper Kinney. So congrats to everybody on those hits. And the cards we're going to be giving away tonight for the race. Let me get those. Third place in the race will get the 2022 Topps 1987 Mike Trout. Second place will get the Panini Optic excuse me, Purple Diamond King Juan Soto. And first place will get the Topps Baseball Stars Zach Short rookie auto, and I believe that's serial number. Yes, that's serial numbered out of 199. That'll go to first place tonight, so let's get the race going. So just so you guys see how I do this, let's go back to the desktop. I'm going to take everybody that's on the buy-in list. We're going to copy them, run over here to the race, and add everybody's names. And there we go. We got everybody from the buy-in list onto the race. It's going to be a quick 15-second race. And we're going to get started. And let me go full screen on this. Let's go. Looks like Stephen M is nosing out front. But here at the end with 5 seconds left, we have Terrence L pulling up front. It looks like it's going to be Terrence L with first place. So we got Terrence with the Zach Short Baseball Stars autograph. We got Joey M in second place with the Juan Soto Diamond King. And excuse me, Stephen M in third place with the Mike Trout. All right, so back to the main screen here. Again, we coming up here, we have the on Wednesday the 2 Panini Prism boxes, hobby boxes, and this upcoming Friday we have the box of Topps Chrome Jumbo, and then I do have some Topps Finest coming in here in a couple days. So pretty shortly here we'll have some breaks with some Topps Finest and some new products. So be looking, look out for that. I've had an awesome time, like always, here with you guys. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Look forward to getting all these cards sent off to you tomorrow, and hope to see you guys next week. And until then, keep collecting, guys.